If you watched episode 4 of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War last week and you had nobody to lose your mind with, then congratulations, you found your people. I took my reactions from TikTok and I took our commentary from TikTok Live and I stitched it all together in this video for you to enjoy. So if you missed out on the live stream or if you didn't catch any of the TikToks, go ahead and do yourself a favor and join the community by subscribing to this YouTube. Follow me on Twitch and TikTok. We about to hit 10K on TikTok. And click the link in my bio to join the Discord so that we can keep the yapping going and the conversation flowing. And by the end of this video, I need you to tell me, is Bleach the best anime out of the big three, or am I just glazing? Is Gerard Valkyrie able to throw their hands with Goku, or has the Bleach community lost their mind? And does Kenpachi Zaraki have a top 5 Bankai of all time off of Aura alone? If you think the answer to any of these questions is yes, dear viewer, keep watching.
Kenpachi versus Gerald the Valkyrie, Demon versus Demon. This might have been the perfect matchup. This might have been the most paralleled matchup. This might have been the most twin versus twin matchup that we've seen in this arc of Bleach. Kenpachi is literally the berserker of the Soul Society, and Gerald the Valkyrie is literally the mongrel. He's the mongrel. He's Genghis Khan for the Stern Raiders. So these two coming together and clashing at the start of the episode, absolute gas. Toshihiro knew that when two demons are in a conflict, you just gotta step aside. Get the holy water, brother, and say a prayer. Because there was nothing Toshihiro could have did when this fight first started to even have a chance of impacting anything. When Kenpachi had to smack the little hoe out this nigga, told his punk ass to get out my fight, that's when I knew we were about to witness an absolute masterclass. And that's exactly what we saw, chat, an absolute masterclass. Chat, did y'all see the new episode? Kenpachi was putting belt to behind. He was showing out. And then Kenpachi unleashed his Bankai. He had to show you niggas that he's... Kenpachi unleashed his Bankai. He had to show you niggas that he's a real demon. All the fake demons clear the fuck out the room when a real demon is walking through. Kenpachi's Bankai literally turns him into a demon. He turned into a demon with red skin and horns in front of the Valkyrie. Bit this nigga's middle finger and ripped his arm off. What? What does that have to do with being able to cut anything? I don't know. Kenpachi's Bankai just lets him do it to a higher level. Sometimes you just have to not ask questions in Bleach. You just gotta enjoy the experience. I don't care that I don't know what Kenpachi's Bankai does. What I care about is the fact that this moment was amazing. To tell you the God honest truth, Kenpachi really should have caught the dub in this fight. This should have been the end of the fight, end of the episode. Real talk, let Kenpachi get a dub, but I understand it. I understand. We got what, 10 more episodes in the season? Yeah, no, we got 6 more episodes in the season. We gotta space this out a little bit. And we gotta let the other captains do a little bit of something. But Kenpachi being too strong for his own power? Come on now, that's a cop-out. That is an absolute cop-out. Y'all know good and damn well that boy Kenpachi would have bodied the Valkyrie totally by himself. Real talk. Real talk. I get it. I understand why the author had to give the rest of the captains a chance to show their stuff, but let Kenpachi continue to have his moments. That's why we watching the show. We're not watching the show for Byakuya at this point. We're not watching for Toshihiro. Let me catch up on the comments before I move on. What arc are you on? I'm on 1000 Year Blood War. I'm anime only. When it's some bullshit going on in your life, that's the test to see if you want the thing that you're actually pursuing. When you're pursuing something and then things start to give you adversity and start to fucking divert you off your path, just random obstacles, just instant bullshit that you never could have predicted. The test is to see if you really want that thing. If you want that thing despite the adversity that you're facing in pursuing that thing, you're actually meant to have that thing. And the adversity that you're facing is just plot development. Like an anime, nigga. Like when Ichigo was first getting his ass whooped, trying to take down the Soul Society. He had to go through training arc. You have to get your ass whooped by life and really look in the mirror and ask yourself, what do I want? If what I want is still at the end of this adversity, then I want this adversity. Because it's only a moment. You don't get past it. Just get past it. Get through the moment. Go through the moment. You just gotta go through the motions sometimes. But yeah, more basketball lives coming soon. I got you. I'm gonna get you to 1K likes, my boy. The miracle? Oh my goodness, this nigga, even after Kenpachi did his thing, because you gotta keep in mind, bro, this nigga gets stronger every time he takes damage. Kenpachi inflicted a fatal wound, the most fatal wound we had ever seen. He bisected this nigga in half. Turned one miracle into 2. The letter M turned into the letter V. You break the letter M in half, you flip it upside down, you got 2 V's, nigga. 2 V's, nigga. He split the letter in half, and this nigga rose with some brand new armor? Come on now, man, that's not fair. That's not fair, man. There needs to be an explanation as to why this nigga just can always come back and what the limit and extent of it is. Because if this nigga can get bisected in half and come right back, What is anybody supposed to do against him? I was literally watching this moment in absolute shock. Like, yo, this nigga Kenpachi. You gotta really show us what you can do now with your Bankai. Now the sword is gonna get fixed, right? We're gonna see what the ability is with the sword. No, this nigga arm blew up. This nigga had too much power for his body. He unleashed too much. Yachiru unleashed too much. This nigga, she put too big of a battery in his back. She should've gave this nigga a cookie, brought him back down to earth. The nigga needed a snack break. Like Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Diamond. Sometimes you just gotta give a nigga a snack break so he can, get his stamina back up. That nigga hit his glow up and was out there looking like Gojo. Out there looking like Kakashi Sensei. I know the anime fangirls are going crazy over this nigga. This nigga pulled up with the frozen shoulder pads on the jacket. Chest out. Ready to put in work against the miracle. He was like, look, once them flowers break on my Bankai, shit gets wicked. And I'm not gonna lie, man. He did all of that for absolutely nothing. He did absolutely nothing. He froze this nigga like twice. Toshihiro, every time this nigga uses a Bankai, you know he's about to lose. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The same smoke that y'all have for Renji, y'all gotta start having the same smoke for Toshihiro. Because Renji, every time that nigga used his old Bankai, Roar Zabimaru, you knew that nigga was about to lose. Same with this nigga. Anytime those flowers start shattering, those frozen flowers, it's about to be a loss. This nigga has never caught an honest dub, ever. Every time, and I'm really thinking that this power up is gonna be the moment. I remember, I've seen this manga panel spoiled for me. Y'all told me this was gonna be his moment. He was about to spaz out. He was about to be an absolute superstar. No, nigga. No. This nigga went out like a bum. He had to get help. They had to resort to Jujutsu Kaisen tactics to stop the miracle. This nigga can't handle his ones. He's never been able to handle his ones. I'm sorry, y'all. Toshihiro fans, I'm sorry. This nigga is on fraud watch. And he's gonna remain on fraud watch for the rest of the time, because this is the final season of Bleach. There's no more room for redemption for this nigga. It's over with. over with, man. Chat, if I'm spitting facts, double tap the live. If you think I'm capping, double tap the live, push it out. I appreciate it. They had to jump my boy to Miracle, man. They had to jump my boy, but I'm not gonna lie. I love a good Jujutsu Kaisen jumping session. That was absolute beautiful teamwork. Toshihiro getting the last minute freeze. Kenpachi giving him time by grabbing the Miracle's leg with one arm. Because you gotta remember, this nigga just got his arm ripped off. This is the second time he got his arm ripped off this arc, mind you. He just came back from the healing pod getting his arm reattached from fighting the other part of the Soul King, the Crush, Pernita. Now look at him. Still clutching up against the Miracle. But then, the OG GOAT, Byakuya Kyutsuki. I can't say that nigga name. Y'all know who I'm talking about, though. Hits him with an ultimate attack. We've never seen him use his Senbon Zakura. I can't say his Bankai either. We've never seen him use his flower swords like that, ever, to that degree. This nigga attacked from 720 degrees. This nigga attacked from 360 degrees twice. That's mathematically impossible. The Miracle shouldn't have survived that. And he didn't survive that. It started snowing all over the kingdom. It was like a fucking Frozen clip. Like Elsa just pulled up and froze the whole castle over. But it wasn't enough. Gerald Valkyrie is actually the GOAT. His shrift should be G for GOAT, not M for Miracle. G for GOAT. U for Unstoppable. V for Victorious. This nigga is going Super Saiyan. I thought that was gonna be enough. Because we had just seen an example of how ice powers work in Bleach with the knocked guy who fought against Byakuya, took his Bankai, and Rukia pulled up with the snow powers, froze him so that the fear couldn't affect her because the nerves were literally frozen. This nigga unfroze his death. The Valkyrie is actually a cheat code. This nigga denies the laws of reality in Bleach. He's actually the definition of a cheater. This nigga can't be stopped. Like, what is anybody supposed to do against this nigga? Who is supposed to come through and stop him? Urahara needs to have another plan for this nigga. Asking was cold, asking was a problem, but this is clearly the nigga we need to plan for, man. Seriously, the Valkyrie, top 5 in Bleach. Real talk. Slippy G, yeah, that nigga Slippy G, that boy slippery as. This is what we were all waiting for. Ichigo in his final form hit the final boss, Yuhawaka, with a final flash. Nigga, look at this nigga. Turns him into a crescent moon. What is that? Is that waning or waxing? Wax on, wax off. That boy's skin got evaporated. Cleared that nigga out. Perfect sailed that nigga. And I don't think Yuhawaka can regenerate like Sail. That boy got perfect sailed. Bro, lost his swinging arm, lost his sword arm. He was talking so much trash. He was like, you know I'm your real daddy, right? You know that bum-ass, fake-ass doctor, broke-ass doctor? How many broke doctors do you know? One, your daddy, because he a bum, nigga. You know that's not your real father. It's me. I'm your daddy, nigga. Your mama? She was blessed to carry you as my seed. She served the king. Be blessed. Your existence? A manifestation of that blessing, nigga. Ichigo said, fuck all of that. I'm gonna need about 60% off you, G. This nigga, you watch, he started looking at his wallet like 60% of my bank account. No, 60% of your fucking body, goofball. Grand Ray Zero plus Getsuga Ten show equals Final Flash means get your ass the fuck up off the map. Dumbass nigga. Dumbass nigga. Cook that nigga. Absolutely cook that nigga, man. Shout out to Ichigo, bro. Ichigo Final Form. Straight GOAT. Man, I'm so glad I found you, man. I was trying to find NBA fans who are anime fans as well. Man, I'm a fan of the culture. I'm the people champ of the internet for a reason. Appreciate you for stopping by, Tim. Appreciate you for double tapping the live, man. Thank you for sharing.